Are you done?
What do I?
Yeah.
Why is my wife in there?
Wrapping.
Why are you on the set? Oh, I'm supposed to go. Listen, I'm trying my hardest. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I am in the political prognostication and punditry game, obviously, being a host on a political show and being a contributor on a cable news channel that deals often with politics. I thought Bernie Sanders was going to be a mathematical certainty if Bloomberg stayed out of the race. Bloomberg got out. Now the tides have turned. I don't know what's ahead for Bernie, but Bernie's in a lot of trouble. He lost last night in Arizona, Illinois, and Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what Bernie was thinking, but Florida, where I live, in South Florida specifically, which has a heavy population of Venezuelan and Cuban residents who have unfortunately lived the ravages of socialism in their lives before many of them came here or their parents, and who know directly the impact and horrors and the evils of socialism. Why praising Fidel Castro's literacy programs, how Bernie thought that was going to be a tactical success, says one of two things. One, either Bernie is so ideologically aligned with communism and socialism that he can't in his heart break from his love affair with it, and therefore is at least not authentic, but is a believer, so to say. He's not authentic because he's a millionaire, he's a fake, he's a fraud, but he's a believer. You know, socialism is always makes the government and the powerful rich and the working class poor anyway. Or number two, he is quite simply the dumbest politician in American history. That in the country's biggest swing state, Florida, where people have been victims of socialism and Castro, he thought praising Castro's fake literacy programs was going to be a political winner. It's only one of those two. Either he's such an ideologue he can't divorce himself from it, or he's so stupid he couldn't figure it out. There is no option three. He got crushed in Florida last night. Crushed. Annihilated. Now, who won? Sleepy Joe, who I know. Don't let you already seen the video. Joe's laughing because Joe gets to preview the videos I picked before the show.
Cheat, yeah.
Right. So we know the same. There's nothing new after last night. We know, number one, Bernie's still a communist. And number two, Joe Biden still doesn't know where he is. You doubt me? This is Joe Biden giving a victory speech remotely. It was covered on ABC News, C-SPAN, and elsewhere. For those of you listening on the audio only and on KABC radio, you can listen too. I'll paint some of the visuals for you at the end, but he ends the speech, and in these dead spots, it's Biden at the podium. I don't know what he's waiting for. There's no crowd. It's a remote speech because he doesn't want crowds around. Is he confused where he is? What is he? Is he waiting for a round of applause? And his wife, Jill Biden, comes and rescues him. So listen to this, and these uncomfortable silences here are not Joe edits. There's no cricket edits. We put little crickets in there to be funny.
Yeah.
This really is Joe waiting for some round of applause from a crowd that isn't there. Play this cut.
Thank you all. Thank you all for listening. Oh. Thanks. Okay.
Okay.
Folks, I'm sorry. I know it's a serious time. I can't do it. I cannot do 24-hour Corona. I can't do it. I'm not doing it. It's driving everybody crazy. There are other things going on we're going to talk about. I'm not doing 24-hour Corona. I'm not. I'll get to that later. I'm not doing it.
Good.
What was that? Folks, listen, I get it. We will always be an audio show first. Always. Spoken word was how we started. It's how we will finish. But please, if you've ever had the impetus to go to our YouTube, youtube.com/Bongino, just watch that. Because I know the audio, you're like, what's going on? Exactly. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
He's at the podium. He's looking like, then he doesn't leave. His wife comes and gets him, and he still doesn't leave. Like he's not sure what he should do. Like he's waiting for the Showtime at the Apollo guy. You know, the guy that takes you off the stage? He doesn't know what to do. I mean, you would think, Joe, you would end the speech and say, thank you, have a good night. I mean, this isn't hard. Yeah. All right, folks, thanks again for tuning in. And in a special ode to our friend Joe Biden.
Are you done?
What do I?
Yeah.
Why is
We're-
my wife
we're
in it?
wrapping.
Why are you on the set? I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Thank you all. If you'd like to see the beautiful
right.
Paula rescue me and Joe helping with audio assistance from my ode to Joe
All right,
Biden
buddy.
ending, youtube.com/Bongino. See you all.
Want to leave that
tomorrow.
in there?
Stay safe. Yeah, of course. Leave it all in there.
You just heard The Dan Bongino Show. You can also get Dan's podcasts on iTunes or SoundCloud. And follow Dan on Twitter 24/7 @DBongino.